Well, ladies and gents, sad news, sort of. I mean, we had the real sad news yesterday of Bruce Willis retiring. So first Bruce, now Jim Carrey. Guess different reasons, of course, tragic. Bruce Willis is retiring because he's got aphasia. That's awful. Jim Carrey looks to be retiring because he just thinks he's completely done enough. And this is not something that's far off. This is actually something that is essentially right around the corner. But first, ladies and gents, a word from today's video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends truly has taken over the mobile gaming world, and Raid is the first game to bring a true console level experience to your phone. Within Raid, you can explore millions of champion combinations and master countless tactics, take on raid bosses, dungeon runs, campaign battles and PvP arena matches. With hundreds of artifacts to equip and over 600 champions blessed with unique skills, you can build your team, develop your champions and raid your way. I've been playing Raid a while now. My favourite champions are Tachura Rhymehide. He's our guide to getting through the Hydra and the Doom Tower. He can veil your team, increase their defence and put out block debuffs, neutralising the kit of most bosses throughout the Doom Tower and helping out a lot with certain Hydra combinations. Cythalia is a great support champion. She's useful everywhere, but especially in PvP, thanks to her many turn meter manipulation skills. Ursula the Mourner is amazing, clearly a closet legendary champion. Her second skill cripples enemy attackers and boosts your own with paired decrease attack and increase attack buffs. This month is Raid's 3-year anniversary, and obviously they're going to be celebrating for that. But while we wait, check this out. We've got Raid's first ever champion skins. They look great, they look really, really good, and I personally can't wait to get my hands on them. This one in particular looks really, really cool. This is the best time to get started in Raid, so if you click the link in the description or scan my QR code here on the screen, you'll get a free starter pack worth almost $40. We're talking 3 free champions at once: Misericord, Trigger Soul, Romero, plus 10 Magic XP brews, 10 Force XP brews, 10 Spirit brews. That's huge. All this treasure will be waiting for you here, and it's that easy. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you in the game. So anyway, like I said, this is just around the corner. I'm really, I don't know what to think about this. You know why I don't know what to think about this? Because at the end of the day, Jim Carrey has, he's not been in Hollywood lately. He came back essentially to do Sonic the Hedgehog, and essentially after Robotnik, he says he's probably done. Which makes sense. I mean, maybe this was his one last hurrah. And I tell you what a hurrah it's been. People have loved him as Eggman Robotnik. So, yeah, I think go out with a high. That's really good. Let's take a look, right? Let's take a look and see what he says. Jim Carrey fans might want to get their tickets now for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, as it could actually just be his last acting role in the iconic comedian's career, and truly is an iconic chap. And I know a lot of people reference his Trump paintings, and look, I get that. He's eccentric to the extreme, but he is one of the greats, and he has done great things. So speaking to Access Hollywood this week, Carrey said he's planning to retire from acting following his reprisal of the villainous Robotnik in the upcoming Sonic sequel. Now they do say, how serious is Carrey about leaving acting behind? Fairly serious, he says. And you know what? That's not hard to believe, because he's been gone for so long. He's not been in Hollywood for a while at all. So it's not really a surprise. But this is the quote. Well, I'm retiring. Yeah, probably. I'm being fairly serious, Carrey said. It depends. If the Angels bring some sort of script that's written in gold ink that says to me that it's going to be really important for people to see, I might continue down the road. But I'm taking a break. This is another break. He's already had a long break. So it's not this, I genuinely believe it. This doesn't seem to be someone doing media spin and PR spin. Jim Carrey's not that guy. I mean, he recently come out and said that, Hollywood, everyone was spineless for giving Will Smith the standing ovation. He doesn't say stuff just for the lols. He doesn't say it for, media spin. He says it because he genuinely means it. Like I said, sure, he's a bit eccentric. I get that. But he's not been around for so long, and now he's come back, and now he's looking to leave again. So Carrey added, I really like my quiet life. And I really like putting paint on canvas. There you go, there's those paintings. And I really love my spiritual life. And I mean, he's become quite spiritual. Like, way away from Hollywood, for sure. I really love my spiritual life. And I feel like, and this is something you might never hear another celebrity say as long as time exists, I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough. He's basically saying, look, I've got millions of dollars. I don't need any more. Which, I mean, yeah, he's quite right in saying, you know, when to say that another celebrity, I mean, look, another celebrity will inevitably say that along the line. I'm sure of it. But it's quite a rare thing that they accept that they've got enough, you know? So I have enough, I've done enough, I am enough. And his legacy will forever live on. And I genuinely do think, what a good legacy to end on. Well, I guess, what a good movie for his legacy to end on. Going back to his roots in comedy, you know, because he took a break. He did some semi-serious roles here and there. Obviously, he's always been comedy. And I think it's good for him to end on that. I do think that this potentially throws a spanner in the works in terms of his character, though. Coming up to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. What happens to Dr. Robotnik? Because does that seemingly reveal that Dr. Robotnik's done now? He's going to be gone? Yeah, maybe. Which is a shame. Yeah, I mean, fans of Carrey are used to the actor taking extended acting breaks. He does a lot. So, before Sonic the Hedgehog released in 2020, this actually marked Carrey's first major role in a studio movie since 2014 sequel Dumb and Dumber. Or Dumb and Dumber 2, sorry. And in between, the actor appeared in indie films, The Bad Batch, Dark Crimes. Carrey's recent roles also include Showtime's comedy series Kidding, which ran for 20 episodes across 2 seasons before being cancelled. The comedian also guested on Saturday Night Live as Joe Biden for 6 episodes in 2020. He likes to take a break. But this seems to tell me that Dr. Robotnik's done now. Who are they going to replace Dr. Robotnik with? Interesting. And sad, you know, interesting and sad. So with the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Carrey returns to the franchise opposite Ben Schwartz, Tika Sumpter, James Marsden, Natasha Rothwell. The first Sonic movie opened literally right before the pandemic and grossed $320 million worldwide. Absolutely obliterated Birds of Prey, which everyone obviously loves. The fact that it did that, not Birds of Prey. Sorry about the pause there. Sort of dramatic. But I can believe this. I'm retiring. Yeah, I genuinely believe it. And I tell you what, good for him. Good for him to say, I have enough, I've done enough, I am enough. His legacy is enough. He doesn't, you know, he will forever be known as one of Hollywood's greats. Again, regardless of the dumb paintings that he makes. I get it. You don't need to keep saying, I know. But it's nice for him. It's pretty grounded of him. You know, and maybe it is this spiritual life that he's been leading. I guess semi-spiritual. He's still on social media, still spouting off political elements and things like that. So semi-spiritual, semi-quiet. But to say I've got enough. You know, I have enough, I've done enough. That's great. What a sense of accomplishment he must have. And again, whatever your political leanings on this situation, that's a nice place to be as a human being. Just to go, I have enough, I've done enough, I am enough. I think that's great. I kudos to him. Genuinely, kudos to Jim Carrey. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'd love to hear it. What do you guys think? I mean, it's, again, sad news that Bruce Willis is, you know, I say gone. He's not obviously gone, but, you know, gone from acting. And, you know, it'd be sad if Jim Carrey goes as well. But, I mean, it's not going to be a presence that's going to be as missed, I think, because he's only just come back. And, you know, maybe that is the right time to go out on a bang. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thanks so much, ladies and gents, and cheers for bearing with that ad. I know they're a bit of a pain. Sorry. Bye. Take care.